evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mommsenwasright, and I'm so humbled. I decided to use the H because I have so many games now on my list, and a lot of them are, I already know, absolutely cool. And thanks for all the feedback. That's really, really great. And so I decided to cast this game here first, because the guy who sent it to me basically said that all the games I already cast are a joke against this one. So I hope he's right. I hope we are in for a total treat. I know you really enjoyed the last game I cast. That was unbelievable. So I hope this one is going to be unbelievable too. Let's get into the game. We have on the Radiant Dota 2 always offline, Psychile, of course, Dando, Nupi, stronger than me. And on the Dire side we have the Refab, Spooder, Mancan, Ariok, Black Fuse, and Dumpy. Normal names. What's happening? And people are nice to each other. What kind of real thing, whatever is this? Okay, let's see. Wait a minute. Just a minute. Yeah, that's Captain's Mode. 5-man mid. Captain's Mode, I can't believe it. Everybody says K. Wait, are there... I know there are bands, but yeah, I'm seeing it. Okay, but I'm still skipping forward here because we just have to look at the bands. Mirana's band, no surprise. Why anyone band? Yeah, well, let's be honest. If you're just casually playing a game, most bands don't make that much sense. But I mean, banning Mirana is always good. And to my personal surprise, not a lot of people in pub games play Lycan. Lycan is always banned in pro games, and nobody really plays him. I don't really know when I saw the last Lycan in my games, and there was a time when he really was a staple. Okay, we seem to have people that know what they are doing. We have a Chaos Knight IO combination. No, that perhaps I did download the wrong game, but I checked the number. This seems totally competent. What's going on? You can't send me competent games. Brooklyn Kurtz is banned. Lycan is banned. Bloodsaker's banned. Keep all the light. Well, the picks are okay. Nice. Dire needs a carry. A punch for Radiant. Yeah, now you need a carry, dudes. Dire. What's your carry? Carry. We have a Chaos Knight on the Radiant, but what's Dire's carry? I mean, you all know that Chaos Knight IO is a perfect combination. So you teleport in and kill people because you have a slow with tether and you have a stun with Chaos Belt. And of course you can pull people with Reality Rift, but still, most people realize Chaos Knight still is a strength carry, and strength carries are okay. Come on. What's the carry? I really want to see them pick it. Pick it, pick it. Oh god, they have a lot of reserve time.
5 reserve time.
Nah. Come on. Well, works well. Don't think, what jerks. Starting already. This goddamn bug. What's happening? Okay. What? Okay, we have Psychile on the Pudge. We have Dota 2 always offline on the Naga Siren. We have Keep Off the Light, that's stronger than me, and we have Dando on the Chaos Knight. And where is IO is Nupi. On the other side we have Spooder Mancan on the Chen. We have Ariok on the Enchantress. Black Fuse is playing the Druid. The I will cut my dick off. I don't know. The Refab is playing Enigma, and finally we have Dumpy on the Nature's Prophet. Everybody's going in the Roshan pit, which can work. I mean, they have the bear to tank. It's not easy. Although IO is hanging around here waiting for a rune. Did he see them go in? He should have seen them go in. Yeah, I guess he did. Spirits? Oh, he skilled tether first. That's bad. That's bad. If he had spirits, he could scout with spirits. But I think, yeah, they're doing it. They're doing it. In they go. Naga Siren has ripped. Oh, nice blast, nice blast, nice blast. The bear, kill the bear. The bear, that's 300 gold. 300 gold. That's nearly as good as killing Roshan. Oh, Enigma. Enigma dies. First blood for the Chaos Knight. That's very good for you, Carrie. Is he going to get... What is... I mean, keep out the lie. Yeah, that was perfect. He really... Is he going to... Yes! Lone Druid dies. Such a good game. Oh, Nugget Siren dies too. And Lone Druid. Oh, that was so close. Did you see? He tried to reality rift, but it didn't go off. Man, the... Why? Yes. This haste rune is going to town. My God. What a game, yeah. You're right. DC guys. Yeah. Awesome. This game is going to be... I had to skill my Q. Yeah, I don't know. What is going on? What is he trying to do? I say they're doing it. They're committing. Oh, God, yeah, there's a word. But you realize that now they know that you're Roshaning again. Somebody please stay outside of the pit. Okay, I have the hooks. Naga's coming in. Just send your mirage in and do a riptide. Roshan is having nothing of this. The blast. They can't really do this against blast. They can't. Blast does so much damage on this level. Oh, Tether. Oh, Enchantress is slowed. Yes. Oh, she didn't skill heal. Of course, she skilled untouchable to tank Roshan. My God. If she had healed, she would have survived. Yeah, they can't do it against Riptide and against the Illusion. No chance. She has a bottle, so Enigma dies up here. What was he doing up here alone? I don't know. So why is he still hanging around the Roshan pit? Oh, let's yes, stop Roshaning. Oh my God. They won't stop rushing. Now, of course, the Radiant starts to rush. The problem is they don't really have something like Untouchable, you know. And yeah, their heroes aren't really Captain Tank, and they have no lifesteal or something. They have no Enigma that can tank with this Eidolons or something, or can use Malefice. Yeah, they never would check Roche. Oh man. Now we have dual lane mid, apparently. We have Nature's Prophet and Lone Druid, and of course, because of the Roshing tries, all the items are basically shit. Look at this. A Ring of Basilius that is active and a Ring of Basilius that is active. The bear has nothing and is useless. Here comes Chen with a couple of creeps. His items are okay. Are they going to really play 5-man mid or something? Oh, nah, it was just a troll. But still, troll gives a lot of gold at the level. I mean, it's always a lot of gold, but still, you know what I'm talking about. In the early game, is he going to die? Oh, and one hit. No. And he has a bottle already. He could have used that. Oh, and Chaos Knight is surviving too. Oh, now they get the bear. That's another 300 gold. Unbelievable. Pudge dies. Oh, the blast. God in the heavens. Yes, nice kill with the spirits. Wow. The blast is really unbelievable on this level. Ooh, that was close. All the while, Enigma is chilling on the top lane with this Ring of Basilius, and on the bot lane nothing's happening. Everybody's mid. Yeah. Why not? I'll Roshan together. Let's Rosh, guys. Why
Radiant's
not?
top tower is under attack.
Okay.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Let's see. Is there, I normally do an early item build check, you know, but when no action is going on. But how in this game there can't go no action on. Okay, acceptable. Okay. Crazy. Why does Keeper of the Light want a soul ring? Soul ring. You take a soul ring if you can regen the health and really needs a mana, and he doesn't really need a mana and isn't very good at regening health. Oh God, so many rings of Basilia, whatever you want. Seems to be an early magic stick, which is stupid. Why is it stupid? Simple, because as an enchantress you hang around normally in the jungle most of the time. And who is going to cast a lot of spells when you are in the jungle to give you stick charges? Nobody is. Okay, another haste rune. Okay, illusions, then bottle, then send them in, and then Riptide. Or just last hitting. That works too. Nature's Prophet is doing the usual jungling thing. The captain slow jungling. Yeah, there's a courier coming.
Invisibility.
Is that his courier? No, it's a radiant courier, and he doesn't do anything. He just watches it. No, Rush. Let's Rosh. Rosh. Oh God, an invisible Keeper of the Light. I can't believe it. Blast. Blast. Yes, turn around, blast. Blast. They're all going. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why isn't his team coming? What's going on? His illusion is over pretty soon. Blast. Nobody's coming. I can't believe it. Blast. Now he's just hanging around in the pit. Oh man, this is scary. And why are they trying to catch him? He has boots. He hasn't boots. This guy also hasn't boots. How are you going to catch a guy with boots? Oh God, the blast. Yeah, Naga Siren doing the important thing. She's actually farming. And Chaos Knight too. Enchantress also farming. Where's she farming basically? She's farming in the jungle, and she has finished her magic wand. That isn't going to give her anything. Is there a courier on the dire side? There doesn't seem to be a courier on the dire side. Nope. No courier. So she's pretty much, yeah, up the creek because she's in the jungle all the time. She has no boots. She's really slow. She would want her boots. But to get quicker from creep camp to creep camp, a lot of people don't realize that one of the most important item you need for jungling are your boots, because each second you spend running between camps is a second where you lose HP, XP and gold. Okay. Why? Just checking if the tower is still there by getting hit by the tower. Nature's Prophet all the while is jungling to something. I don't know if it's victory or so. Is he? Malefice. Oh, nice, Black Hole. Enchantress, go in. Use the abilities of your ability. And here, this is a mana burn. Mana burn. And this girl has, what does she has? She has Chain Lightning. Why didn't she use the abilities? Yeah. Meanwhile, Nature's Prophet is jungling. For whatever reason. What is he farming? Money, of course. We have a lone druid that has a Ring of Basilius and is dead. And they had so many people down there, and they really could have stopped trying to kill him with a blast. They could have just killed the bear first to get another additional 300 gold. I can't get over this guy here. What is he doing? The cooldown on teleport right now is 50 seconds. And if you look at all the camps here, I can bet you that it takes less time than 50 seconds to walk between camps. So if he's teleporting here, he only has two possibilities. Either he teleports somewhere else, or he is always waiting 1 minute until the camp goes up. And what's the point of that? Staying out of the jungle? I don't understand this. Oh well. Cliff jungling, a lot of people are doing cliff jungling, but I never understand it. Mind if I harass you, Pudge? Well, Pudge needs a couple of kills, I guess. He also has a wand, for whatever reason. Okay. We are going to go for headdress on Chen, so he's doing his job. Are they going to get the lone druid? Perhaps because he's running away from his base. No, they're not going to get him. Riptides on him. Does he have healing? Of course he doesn't have his bear, because feeding your bear is the best way. Riptide! Riptide! Yes! Look at this. Maxed out. That's 220 damage and 5 points armor reduction. Riptide is a fantastic ability. All the while Chen is killed by... Yeah. Wait a minute. What? Who is killed? Keeper of the Light is killed. What am I talking about? It's early here. Sorry. Safe Lane Enigma with Safe Lane Punch. Yeah. That's the best pairing, basically. The problem here is, of course, that Safe Lane Punch should have killed Safe Lane Enigma a couple of times already. But he can't last it, so that evens out somewhat. No, this! Kill this guy here. This dude. You have your ulti. Just hook him and kill him. It's good. I heard that killing your enemy is good. Especially if you're Pudge and if he's always walking directly before you and hasn't his eidolons up. Oh well. Now... They're rushing again. And I don't even know what to say. Oh man. Yeah, Nature's Prophet is dead, has no mana. Best ability in the game when you're playing Keeper of the Light is mana leaks. This ability is so good and it annoys the people. You leak, right now you leak for 5 seconds, losing 4% of your mana. And if you're down to 0, you're stunned for 2 seconds. This is so good because it stops people from running away. Because if they run away, they're constantly losing mana and getting stunned. And if they don't run away, well, you can kill them. Meanwhile, Nature's Prophet is going for something. He is going for, I guess, a Necronomicon. Necronomicon Rush. Doesn't really make sense because, let's be honest, he isn't really pushing right now. So why is he buying pushing items? Oh, I hear. It doesn't really change a lot. This is taking so long. So long. It's taking so long. My god. So long. Armlet toggling for victory, and now they were able to do it. GG. We did it. Nope. Nobody there. Nobody hiding. Who picked up, what? Who picked up the... Nah, Snargasaru. That was the right guy. She has 5k gold. So she is going for an immediate radiance, which makes sense. Because she has lots of last hits. She has 4 kills, so why shouldn't she? Oh, 300 damage. Why isn't he running? Run! Oh god, of course he teleported in. And use your teleport scroll. Teleport scroll. Too late. No! What? How? He used his ulti. He used his ulti and he jumped so much that he got killed. Wow. Wow. Nature's Prophet knows what he's doing. Is he going to get him? No, don't tell me. Don't tell me. You have a stun. You have everything. You have a stun. Rift. No! Why did you stop walking? Oh God, why did he stop walking? Spirits? No, no spirits. Why did he stop walking? And there he comes in. Alone versus two heroes. Yes, that's what I want to do. And one of them has his armlet. He surely is going to kill me, but I'm going to teleport in. And yeah, and he has of course no teleport scroll because he, doesn't need that apparently. Teleport scroll check. We have one on the radiant side and one on the dire side. You suck, people. We have a relic. Oh, nice hook. Yeah, you're dead, Enigma. Sorry. Suck. Yes. I'm sorry. You're not sorry. I know it. You betray me. Nice hook. It seemed that enchanters go for the usual Urn of Shadows build. Problem is, of course, that what you want enchanters to do is not just farm early. What you really want to do is help out as much as possible. So if you have your creeps, you really have to do something like immediately go here and try to kill or drive off Keeper of the Light. You can't just jungle to victory like Nature's Prophet is doing. But Nature's Prophet has the right strategy, I guess. So most of the time he is going to jungle, and then he's teleporting somewhere and going to get killed. Root. He has root already. Yes, root. Yes, root, you're dead. Now, Lone Druid is getting more dangerous. Once the bear has root. Yeah, but he doesn't have his face boot yet. That's bad. And there's a tower going down. Lots of mana. 11 magic wand charges. Perfect. So, I guess... Oh, sorry. These guys are not going to die that quickly. Oh, something's going on in the top lane. There are a lot of creeps. And, yeah, Naga Siren says, no, it doesn't have to do. There are creeps in the bear and everybody is here. But she's just running in and running out. Okay. Running in again. Why? I mean, you just... Oh, nice. Enigma again. Enigma is dead again. What are you doing? Riptide. Riptide illusions. Riptide. Oh, God. Riptide. Where's the Riptide? Yes, but too late. Far too late. Ah, God, far too late. She really should have used her illusions and Riptide far earlier. So sad. God, all the creeps, all the eidolons, all the everything. But you're dead, Keeper of the Light, again. And again because of... I don't know. And Patch is feeding himself too. Look at all these creeps and eidolons and whatever. No eidolons, but you know what I mean. Treants and... there were also the summons from... Necronomicon. They're catching up. I mean, Lone Druid's items are still bad, but now his bear has Almost Venom and the face boots. That's what he needs. And Lone Druid has a Ring of Basilius, Tranquil Boots. That's really the starting items. Okay. Dire is pushing. Oh. Yes. So much damage. Oh. Tower goes down. Radiant goes in. There's Mana League on Chen. So, Riptide. Kill them. God, the damage for Enchantress. But Chaos Knight goes to town. Yeah. Overcharge is going on. Mana League on Nature's Prophet. He should be going down soon. Oh, he has 60 hits. And oh no! The hooks. So nice. Chaos Knight is a little bit ballsy running around with that low health. Oh, yes! It's not enough. No follow-up damage. Such a nice black hole. Ah, so sad. Nice black holes without follow-up damage are the saddest thing you can look at. Yeah, that follow-up though. I know what you're talking about. That's a teleport going on. And come on, relocate. Does this really take so long, or is this a bug? No, here is coming in. Relocated back. Enchantress stunned. But she's going to get away. No mana on her. Are they going to get her? No, they can't get her. So, I think they're going for the tower now.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Dire's tower is also under attack. Should be pretty easy. If she isn't... Oh, the Eidolon damage and the tower damage. And she is still Maleficent. She's going to die. Wow, and the Radiant Burn doesn't kill him. Well, it's such a nice job by Enigma. That was very, very good. But there's an illusion. Where is he? Oh, that would have... Then that would have... Yeah, you had a bottle, dude. That would have so cool if an illusion would have killed him. No. Sorry. Bad hooks are always so cool to look at. God, the damage. Shen dies so quickly. But running away from Enchantress is not such a good idea. Oh, she's going to die. Already used her heal. So, what? You no, run away. You have to... Oh, crit. The crit. Crits from Chaos Knight are so good. You have to... run. Oh, the root. Really, the root is helping out the Dire so much. Chaos Knight rooted. That's what I tell you. Run away. Run away. Run away. Armlet toggle, but still he goes kill. And this time the kill goes to the Wildwing Ripper. Yeah, that's 125 damage. Go disconnect, please. Not bad. So I like this back and forth. Please report Keep Off the Light. Keep Off the Light played, in my opinion at least, an okay game. Perfect. Even Gear Farm, yeah. Let's see what we have in net worth. Of course, Naga Siren at the top, but a big problem for her is, of course, that she isn't really getting more tanky or something with the Radiance. And if Lone Root roots her, she's pretty much dead. Then it's over. And there's enough damage on the on the Dire side to kill her. Only has 1,000 HP. So what she really has to do is she has to build something that makes her more tanky. And in this case, I think she should go for the long run. It means she could go... Such an asshole. So what she could do is basically... she could go for a drum, or she could think, okay, I rather want to do this long term and first buy a Yasha. Oh God, the creep army, look at this. And the Necronomicon warrior and pretty much everything. They're pushing them down. Yes. They're not behind in kills, but the push, look at this. Oh no, she saved them. Look at this again. The blast. The blast. And in that moment, they all get magic immune because Naga Siren uses her ulti. Nice ulti. Wow. Nice. That was pretty good. I hooked out again. Oh man, on what side you are, Pudge? Oh god, now they have to run. Chaos Knight has to run. Nature's Prophet dies. Keep Off the Light dies. That should be a dead Shen. Yeah, but that should be a dead Pudge too. Oh no, they can run away pretty quickly. Yeah, run away. And there is Naga Siren going. You're the most non-tanky person in the history of non-tanky persons, girl. Oh, if she's going to be rooted, this is over. But she isn't. Or is she? Face boots? Root? No. Oh, that was so close. Yeah, he went into too deep. Are they going to kill him? Riptide? Yes. This was very, yeah, 0 roots. And this is really going to be a problem because Lone Druid is the only real carry they have. On the Radiant side, we have Naga Siren and we have Chaos Knight. Chaos Knight has everything he needs. He's going for Sanjin Yasha, acceptable. I pretty much admit that in this game, I would have liked to see a halberd, because evasion is especially good against Lone Druid and the bear. And disabling Lone Druid or any kind of attacker, especially with impetus, Enchantress for 2 seconds, is so good. Yes, Naga Siren 2000 gold. I'm really looking forward to seeing what she... What? I really thought this one... Someone had a Dagon. No, was just an idea. It seemed that Nature's Prophet is doing stuff here. All the while, Pudge is farming alone. That's not good, because he's easy to kill. He's more of a ganker initiator. Now, what was I talking about? Naga Siren should either build a drum or a manta, because a manta gives you 10 strength, and that's pretty much okay for her survivability. Yeah, and, you know, Yasha gives her more movement speed, more agility, yeah. But I guess if she's rushing, which she's doing this game, she could immediately go for hard, which would make her illusions much more tanky and much more dangerous. So hanging around alone here.
Dire's bottom tower
Yeah, I would
is under
start to teleport now, dude.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, defend your towers. Oh, 2 pushes. Who is teleporting here? Oh, it's Nature's Prophet. Yeah. But hanging around here behind everybody because reasons. Hey, people, look at this army. You have to defend your towers. Look at this. Look at this.
Radiant's top tower
The tower is down. Your barracks are down. Teleport.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Oh.
Radiant's
No teleport
top
scroll.
barracks are under attack.
1 teleport scroll. 1 teleport scroll. Teleport.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
I can't believe this.
Has fallen. Radiant's top
First, I can't believe this because always kill the melee barracks first. And that they just let this go down. Where is everybody? You can't trade. You can't push down a tower like they just did as Chaos Knight and Io. They had a whole army of... Oh, nice. Nice ulti. Nice ulti, but not enough. Not enough. Not enough follow-up. Again, not enough follow-up. They have to run. Most of the creeps are pretty much down. Another blast should be enough to kill all the creeps. That's a lot of gold. Kill the creeps. Kill creeps. Yes. And Shen goes down too. Yeah. And 1 Naga illusion. Not really, but yeah. I guess, where's Naga? Naga, where are you? She's here. So she now has 3,800 gold. So I guess she really is going for the Reaver, giving her a lot of strength and going directly into the heart. Now, this, of course, can work much better because the bear is now doing damage and Lone Druid is doing damage and Nature's Prophet can do damage. And yeah, they can tank this pretty easy. If Enchantress would be here, she now has 2 points in Untouchable. Would work too. Chaos Knight had the feeling that something is going on, but he can't go in this alone. Or can he? It's dangerous. This is dangerous. Yeah. Oh, yes. Nah, it was a bear. No, they have to run. I mean, the Necronomicon warriors and archers. Look at this. 120 damage. That's so devastating. Okay, everybody running away. I guess I know she's going for a butterfly. But an eagle song, also absolutely acceptable. I don't think anybody of these guys here is buying an MKB, so she's going to pretty much survive most of the stuff. Enchantress, her heal. Yes! No, not enough. Not enough. Enchantress is going to get away, and Pudge is going to feed himself. Yeah. And the end of a killing spree. I win. No, you didn't. You did not win. The problem is you were alone. And at this state of the game, you can't just go in and, yeah, try to kill people alone. Nature's Prophet kills himself or feeds himself. And again, the pushing game is going on. Spirit Bear and Lone Druid and Eidolons and Enigma should kill this tower so quickly.
Radiant's middle tower
Enchantress
has
getting
fallen.
even more dangerous. Now he has her Aghanim Scepter. Problem is she died 4 times. Has nothing else than Aghanims, Urn of Shadows, and Power Treads. That isn't enough mana, especially. She really would need a drum at least.
Nature attend us.
Yeah, she needs a drum. We have a second Necronomicon. Necronomicon 2 on Shen. Necronomicon 3 on Nature's Prophet. This is so much push. So much push. Okay, Radiant tries to kill the bear. Face boots. Face boots. Why do you buy face boots if you're not using them? Oh. Nigma. Altis off cooldown. Nice. Oh no, immediately cancelled. How did this get cancelled? Yeah, did he cancel it himself? Keep off the light is going down. Chaos Knight going in, but the heal from Chen, so good. But Chaos Knight is going to die. He is, oh god, the damage he's doing right now. With the armlet on, he's really crushing them. But the bear, oh, again, a creep is hooked. And he, oh god, Chaos Knight entangled, but still he's going to get him. Now they have to run away. They can't really stay because Nature's Prophet. Oh god, they get him again. He's not turned. He only has 1,000 gold. He's in his normal form. Of course, he's in his normal form because he was killed.
Radiant's bottom
Do you
tower
really
is under
reward to your normal form when you kill and get back with the ages? Yeah. Hey guys, this is this base you have. If you, I mean,
Radiant's middle tower is under
I'm pretty sure you heard about this base. Yes, hook. You needed to have waited to hook until you killed. Yeah, killed. Very good. Wow, look at his attack speed. Now it's really going to be really dangerous for the Dire team because they don't have 2 carries. I mean, Keeper of the Light really helped out the Radiant and pretty much disconnected. Or he disconnected, pretty much disconnected. Oh man, it's too early. Nigma, Blink Dagger, Blacking Bar, he really did everything he could, but there isn't enough follow-up. I really don't know what they should have done. There are too many supports. Yeah. But in the last game I casted, there was a carry Chen. Yeah, watch that. Great. Or terrible. You decide. Carry Chen. Legit. Yes, Enchantress. You should be dead. But the heal is so good. She isn't dead, but the 4-step saves him. Wow. Nature's Prophet goes in. That should be a dead Pudge. Pudge is dead. There is Radiance burn on the bear now. There is a Radiance. I'm not 100% satisfied with this. I really would have liked that they went for pure attack damage and attack speed. I would have gone for a Maelstrom or something, then a Mjolnir, especially for pushing. But, oh well. Now 2 people are dead on the Radiant team.
Radiant's middle tower.
Can they turn this around? The Chen heal is so good. Chaos Knight. Oh, nice. Yeah, they have to go back. Regroup.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah. Oh god, why did she stay? Why did she stay? Oh god, the evasion. Did you see that? The Radiance burn killed her. Yeah, he has to buy back. Oh god, the damage from Enchantress. Another hit from Enchantress would kill. God, the damage. Now Enchantress is a beast, and they're pushing everything down. This is the perfect example of
Structures are fortified.
a game where pushing wins you the game, because they bought pushing items. They had so many pushing lineups. Oh no. Wait a minute. Are they going to? Yeah, the problem is here. If you have a game. Oh, why did he go in? Look at the damage. He's dead. Everybody's going dead. 6 seconds on the hook. Rod is on. Yeah, you're dead. Nice. But they lost 2 sets of barracks. And they really have to defend now. Not defend, I mean push out the lanes. So, what does Naga Siren need? I think he needs a Manta. Defend your base! Base defense is good. What? Also, also, yeah, going into German. He's going to, you know. What? I mean, if you're microing him correctly. First use his ulti. And then just use, blast. Okay, wait. Teleport scroll check. 2 on the Radiant. 1 on the Dire. Unacceptable. But Nature's Prophet has Woods of Travel. And he is an Orchid. This is going to go bad for the Radiant. I mean, it already is because someone has disconnected. But still. Okay, let's see. Nature's Prophet goes in with his army. And he has an Orchid. And he has a Necronomicon. But he's not... if someone else would go back here, he would have been not that hard to kill. Oh yes, he's done. You're dead. Yeah. Nice. But still. Tower goes down. And oh! Team fight! Team fight! Team fight! Oh god. Pro tip. Never transform in the middle of a team fight. Yeah. He's dead. All the while, another tower is going to get pushed down. Patch is going to get, doesn't see the double damage. That would have helped him a lot.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, the bot tower is going to go down. And the pushing continues. Push, push, push. Let's see. She needs something else. Buy something. Buy your Manta. You need more illusions. Or a heart. But do it now. You have to buy something now. Chaos Knight is working on whatever. I don't know what. He's a strength carry. He builds a Manta. Well, for defending illusions, more illusions, why not?
Radiant's Ancient is under attack.
All illusions activate. Go in. Yes. First Chen. Chen is dead. But the Ancient is still... Oh god, she dies so quickly. Nice. But all the while, your next tower is going to get pushed down by Nature's Prophet. Nature's Prophet and getting more and more gold. And why isn't a carry per se? He's doing a lot of damage if he has the right items. Yeah. We have mega range creeps and mega melee creeps in 2 lanes. What was this? What is he building? I guess he's also building, and everybody's building Necronomicons. Now, yeah, Skeleton Warrior. That are the usual name bugs in replays. Yeah, Roshan should go down pretty quickly. And who is going to pick up what? Keep up the Night reconnects. This game. Okay. Agents of the Immortal on Lone Druid. This is getting harder and harder for the Radiant. I mean, it's no problem that they have 42 kills, but defending is going to be so hard. On the other side, once Naga Siren has her own Manta, which she should buy soon, and later her heart, I don't know. I mean, what's going to drop off fast are Eidolons and Treants. Very soon Treants will be pretty much useless. Oh, the blast. Another blast, but yes, another blast. If he can use another blast, there are going to be a lot of yeah, another blast. Yes, blast. Everything's going down. Wow. God, no, he's again. is cancelled. I have no idea what has cancelled the ulti again from Enigma. Oh, everybody's going down. Oh, if they get Lone Druid. Yes! Yes, they get Lone Druid. Such a nice net. Wow. Yeah, that's really a comeback. Problem is they have to push down so many lanes now. Oh, the heal. Yes, run. You have a bottle. Use a bottle. Bottle. Yes. And a blink. And he has a Sacred Relic. Is he going for another Radiance? Man, that would be good. Another Radiance. Radiance in every lane. I mean, they don't have a lot of Radiance carriers. I mean, the Dire doesn't. Chaos Knight listened to me. Now he has a Heaven's Halberd, so he has much more chances. Why is he just standing here? Just to look at the misses. What? What? Wait a minute. I want to know what's on it. Where is it? Radiance Courier? Oh, nothing. Nothing.
Radiance Courier has been killed.
Normally you get something that tells you... Hook? Oh, not quick enough. That tells you what was on the courier and how much it was worth, but it doesn't work every time in a replay, sadly. Man, this game. Now, what is Enigma doing? He's still upgrading his Necronomicon. He died 10 times now. And all of his black holes are immediately cancelled. Now we have an Nature's Prophet who is attacking the Ancient, and that's a lot of creeps. And if the other people are too stupid to defend their... Oh, nice blast.
Radiance Ancient is under attack.
Yeah, but yeah, he's dead. That's a lot of Nani. And this is regioning up pretty quickly.
Radiance Ancient is under attack.
Yeah. So you really have to kill the Ancient in one go. Don't tell me, do they still have a walking courier? Yes! Wow. Wow. Yes, Pudge has a Radiance. This is going to be good. Give up the light, only has Tranquil Boots. But if he's staying back and he's blasting, he can keep a lot of... What are you doing? Oh man! Why is the courier here? The walking courier. Somebody fed the courier. So much post-production. Sorry, excuse me. Because of my laughing. Okay. Now, what's getting pretty strange is that the Dire is now not pushing together. In the past, they really were pushing 5 men, and now there are always a couple of guys pushing for whatever reason. And it's now so easy. Yes, nice hook. It's now so easy to just destroy these people. Yeah, I like that you're pretty much happy and think that you can burst down Pudge, but right now he has 3,000 health, and I know it's pure damage, but still,
Dire's top tower
it's a no.
is under attack.
Yeah, they're doing the right thing. Now we have Io and Chaos Knight destroying towers in Io, and of course Chaos Knight is also building a Radiance. Yeah, the Dire team had their chance and wasted it.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
They just would have had to push in and then go away, right? Inaga now has her heart and still 5,000 gold in the bank. What is she going to buy next? Yeah, she should just buy a Manta immediately and sell a bottle and then go for for what? Oh, she buys a Manta. Listen to me. I don't know what is she going to buy last. I would say, in this case... Oh, that is a dead Chaos Knight. That was bad, pretty much bad. And they didn't get a tower, they didn't get nothing. And did you see that? It was 1,200 gold for the Chaos Knight. Oh, Pudge is going to... Oh, blink. That was a nice blink. Not far away, but still. Yeah, losing Chaos Knight is going to be a problem. He knows he's around somewhere because he sees the radiance burn on his trees. Oh man. He could blink out, but he's reaching up. Yeah, that thing Pacha needs is a heart. And yeah. The next thing Naga Siren should buy is, what did I talk about? I already forgot. Oh yes, the next thing she should buy is really a Skadi. That makes her pretty much unkillable, and she will never have to think about anything again. And having a slow on her, I mean, she has net, but what else is she going to buy? A second heart would be also a good idea, but I think a Skadi is better, much better, because it gives you all the other thing. It gives you the slows. Now we have an Enigma that is hiding in the trees with the Blink Dagger is all the rage right now. Lone Druid is having the cheese. He has an Assault Cuirass and the Bear has the Radiance, but still not enough damage. He really needs to buy him a Maelstrom or something. Oh, now things are going to get dangerous. Desolator on Lone Druid. Sorry. Nature's Prophet. And finally, the Dire remembers what they have to do. That is push 5-man. And now, again, 5-man push. Check on Teleport Scroll on the Radiant. 1. So, if you ask my opinion, because of this game should be... Oh no, they're all here. All here. Okay. Nice, nice. Wasted. Okay, and in they go. Kill, kill, kill. Bear doing a lot of damage. Naga Siren kills Chen immediately. Pudge kills Nature's Prophet. Enchantress doing a lot of damage. But still. All the creeps are dead. Enchantress is dead. I lagged out of the game. And the bear, why is he so close into the... Yeah, he wanted to kill the... he wanted to kill Pudge. Yeah, and he used the cheese. Still got killed down. Yeah. This is over. Too much net worth on.
Dire's top tower is
Oh, nice. They went in with relocate. But still attacks the tower. Io, what are you doing? Attacks the tower. The tower. It has backdoor protection because this tower is still here. But I guess they could have killed him.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh man. Still backdoor protection is up. If you don't know how it works, you have to kill all the outer towers, and this one is still here, so yeah, this one gets a lot of backdoor protection. That's a lot of region.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Nature's Prophet is... Yeah, and what he's doing makes sense. He tries to push down the one lane that where the Radiants still have one tower. And if he's able to get all his guys down this lane and kill these racks, they have real mega creeps. A big problem is always, no, don't tell me. This is so bad. This is so bad. You should never do this as a Chaos Knight before you have your heart. If he's going to kill now, it's absolutely impossible for them to stop Lone Druid if he knows how to micro his bear. The good thing is that Lone Druid has shown that he's not very good at microing the bear. Nah, now the tower is down. Tower is down. Oh god, the damage! The damage! The damage! Now things are... Oh, god damn it. Relocate. If they would have caught him, there was Black Hole up. All that would have happened is Blink Dagger, Black King Bar, Black Hole. He would have lost the... Yeah, you know... Oh. He should be able to kill Io pretty easily. Io bought a Reaver. So...
Radiant's ancient is under attack.
Oh, nice! Oh, that didn't work. Why didn't that work? The blast should have... really, Blinding Light isn't a mini stun. Knocking back. Wouldn't knock back stop teleport. No idea. It should, in my opinion. Oh, they're Necronomicon units. But I think Pacha has 3,000 health. You can really kill them. Needs a heart. Had the money. Enigma's chilling around here. Still has a level 2 Necronomicon. Leads a level 3. The courier. He already started to teleport. Yeah. Io has a heart. Heart on Io. Yes. What is he going to buy? Another rapier. Oh man, Chaos Knight going in. What? Yeah, stun. Oh, he was silenced. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. That's it. All he needs. Chaos Knight. Next item he should buy is actually a heart, but in this case I really would say he should buy Boots of Travel first, because he has no slots left and he needs to go back to base if something happens. If the Dire is able to kill a couple of people, if they are able to kill Pudge and Naga Siren. Okay, Naga Siren now has a Divine Rapier. This makes sense. If she's able to get the Aegis, I have no clue what she's going to sell. She can't sell anything. But
Roshan has fallen to the radiant.
what is she going to sell? Io picks up the Aegis of the Immortal. Io is unkillable now. Wow. Bear and Enchantress. Enchantress, I guess this means she is going to try to... Ooh, that hook. But another hit. Yeah. Got the crits. 5k crit. Nice net. Nice force staff. Nice teleport. Nothing they can do. Nothing they can do. But Chaos Knight's illusions are now so strong. Here we have Chaos Knight killing Enigma in 3 hits. Yes. It's so nice to see him crit. The crit, the Chaos Knight strike crit is so random. I mean, so much crit, but 10% is a joke. Oh God! Nature's Prophet. If he's getting down the tower. Yeah, the relocate. Kill the Necronomicon units. Do it quick, but still. Yeah, they are able to kill it. This game. Where did he relocate to? Here. Don't forget why Heart is absolutely legit on Aya. He is a strength support. Most people think that is stupid, but it's just fun. Because there are not a lot of strength supports. And Wraith King a lot of time was a strength support, but a bad strength support, and now he's just another strength carry. You can play him as a support, and I did that a lot. Playing Wraith King is really cool. Nature's Prophet chilling around in base. Waiting for his teleport to come off cooldown, for his Necronomicon to come off cooldown, and for his Wrath of Nature to come off cooldown. Then what is he's going to get in, and I guess he's going to get the tower. Teleport scroll check. Radiant, 1 Boots of Travel. Sorry, 2 Radiances. Yeah, no Boots of Travel, bad. No Boots of Travel, and at least we have 2 teleports, scroll and relocate. And yeah, he's dead. Oh, he did teleport away. This was bad. Really, he should have stayed down here and killed this tower. He could. With his items and his abilities, he could have killed the tower. That was bad. We have a lot of good creeps on the side of the Dire. Fell Spirits, and these are of course not Fell Spirits, are good. And yeah, that's also not a Wild Wind Ripper, but these dudes are good. I mean, they have goatees, and they are practically Goat Man. Goat Man with goatees. Is something better than Goat Man with goatees? I goat not. No water. This game is too good. Okay, again, pushing down mid, but not enough people. Only Enigma and Chen. Where's everybody else? Lone Druid is somehow in the base. They have to either all defend or all attack. Yeah. He should have used his ulti before he blasted. But everything's going down. That's so much money for him. And now everything is dead because Chaos Knight comes in.
Dire's top barracks has fallen.
Yeah. Top barracks goes down.
Dire's top barracks
Yeah.
has fallen.
Enchantress is going to get hooked.
Radiant's ancient is under
Yes,
attack.
she is down. Problem is, Lone Druid doesn't have any kind of good damage items, and Bear still doesn't have any kind of good damage items. Is he going to hook someone? Nope. Nope. Nature's Prophet still tries to push, but it's that right now is not the best time to push. Right now he should teleport back to base, and he has Boots of
Dire's
Travel, so he
structures
can
are
do it.
fortified. Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
Okay. Oh, there Creeps pushing in.
Dire's middle barracks.
Creeps pushing in.
Dire's middle barracks.
Creeps pushing in. Ah, teleport. Yes, yes. Naga Siren, no. No chance. No chance. Naga Siren does too much damage. Too much Radiance Burn. She has a Divine Rapier. She has a Butterfly, no chance. And we have another. Oh man, another Radiance. Awesome. Yeah, that's true. Your best chance. I still think with more coordination, the Dire team could have won this. Boots of Travel. And on a lot of people. And then teleport in. Nature's Prophet teleports in. Pops everything he has that creates minions. Everybody teleports in here. And that would have pretty much been it. I mean, everything is down. It regions, but it should have been able to destroy it. Nothing new on Nature's Prophet. He died too often, 16 times now. He simply is a victim. Now, he can easily keep out the light, but he's afraid of all the people that are coming now. Net. Oh, nice, the blast. The blast. I thought the blast didn't stop teleport. Please write it in the comments if you know if the blast stops comments. Stops comments, yeah. Perhaps it stops comments. I should use blinding light on the bad comments, but the problem is I'm not yet annoying enough to get bad comments, or a lot of bad comments. I have to be someone like Purge, where people immediately say Purge is bad, but he's still talking about games, and he plays in Korea because he wants to win, and this is bad somehow. No, I have to wait for this. People will post bad things about me, that I have bad English and I shouldn't cast and other things, and that I'm useless. Yeah, so basically like you're back in
Dire's
school.
bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, but the pushing from the Radiant is also not very well coordinated.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Bottom tower is down. Oh, nice, Hook and Enchantress. But the heal is so good. Now the bear is doing work, but he doesn't really have enough. Chaos Knight kills Enigma.
Dire's middle
Naga
tower
Siren
is under
teleports away, which is a pretty... What? Okay. Okay. Yeah. No chance. If Chaos... Why is he just standing here? If Chaos Knight has overcharge, he's pretty much a damage machine. Yeah, one crit, 1,700 damage.
Radiant's ancient is under attack.
Okay, now the game is over. Yeah,
Dire's
yes.
middle tower has fallen.
This game... Oh, is it? Come on! Another hit! Yes! I told you! Yes, I told you. Yeah. Perfect. This game is really perfect. Look at Purge. Look at Pudge. This is... this game is all about. My God, I'm really happy that you didn't send it to Purge, but perhaps... Sorry, you sent it to Purge, but he hadn't the time to cast it, and I would be honored if he did. Now, is it possible to say anything about these item builds? Because two Radiances, of course, make no sense. He should have built a heart. But sense, is the word sense even something you should use in this game? I don't really know. Keeper of the Light disconnected for a long time, but still, he played such a good game. I mean, look at this, 29 assists, and he pushed back a lot. And he should have died much more, especially in the time when he came back and pretty much had nothing than his Tranquil boots. But he was able to position himself right. Chaos Knight had actually not a that good a start. I mean, he didn't die a lot, but he didn't get his items quick enough. And I didn't really like the procession of his items. But still, these items are absolutely okay. I would have liked him to have a heart first, because otherwise a Divine Rapier is far too dangerous. But the biggest problem for the Dire was they only had one carry, and it didn't really carry. He died 11 times. That's unacceptable, and that loses you the game. Enigma was a poor soul. Enigma tried so hard and had really a couple of good black holes, but it didn't work out. Poor him. Jen didn't really contribute so much. And Enchantress always had a problem. In the start, they didn't utilize their creeps well enough, and in the late game, it just drops off. Of course, she can do a lot of damage with the impetus, but still. And she has no kills. Holy crap. Yeah. Naga Siren won the game for the Radiant because she kept her cool. A lot of the other people ran around like headless chickens because it was entertaining, but she stayed in the mid lane, farmed, helped out where she could, had a couple of good nets, but still, she farmed. She was able to rush her Radiance because pretty much nobody else threatened her that much, and she won the game. Yeah, pretty much. Together with Chaos Knight. Butch had a strange game, didn't get a lot of kills at first, but later on was everywhere. He was needed and got his hooks off. And his big problem, of course, was they didn't buy art. IO, yeah, only died 4 times. That's amazing in a game like this. Normally, especially Nature's Prophet should just feed on him. Especially with these items, with a Desolator and an Orchid. So that means he's was very good at positioning. And Lone Druid's items were bad. Simple as that. He needed lots of damage on his spear to burst down the enemy carries. Lots of damage. And he didn't do that. And this was the problem. And the idea was okay to say, we are a pushing liner. We need the Radiance. But in this case, I think it was the wrong decision. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, whoever sent me this game. It's so good. My name is Mommsenwasright, and I hope all the other games I've been sent are as good as this. Thank you, and goodbye.